All right, so what's going on? Should I say what's going on, guys? Man, I just wanted to do something a little different. Just talk to y'all. So right now I'm headed to a burn body boot camp. Even though my body ain't really feeling up to the task, I already paid for it. So yeah, I'm going. I missed last week. But yeah, so I kind of dialed it back on making videos, even working on the car. Had a little bit of health issues, right? So on a couple of my videos for the last few months, you probably see, if you look closely, you can see my eyes are real red. And on some of my TikTok videos, somebody actually asked, was I on that Mary Jane or that Puff Puff? Nah, it was just some medical problem. So what's been happening is I've been having uveitis and iritis. I think that's what they call it. So uveitis is when your eyes are real sensitive to light and you get like a sharp pain from any light. That first started, and I think it was around September, October. All I know is I woke up one morning and I went to turn on the light, and oh my gosh, it was just pain. Like I just got stabbed in the eyes with light. It was just so painful. I had to cut off all the lights, and even daylight, man, I had to just walk around have shades on all day just to dim the pain. And with that came inflammation, and the inflammation is what kind of hung around for a long time. So the inflammation was just like my eyes was just hurting, and I guess they said the inflammation of the I don't know, whatever the color part of your eyes, the iritis, whatever. I don't know what it is. I'm probably not say it right, but so and the only way to get pain or to get relief from that pain is you got to dilate your eye. And thankfully, I never had inflammation in both eyes at the same time. Like it started off in my left eye, and then my left eye got better, and then I had it in my right eye, and then my right eye got better, and then it was back in my left eye, and then it was so bad in my left eye, I believe it was my left eye, that my cousin who drives an S10 told me, man, just get a patch and let your eye heal, instead of trying to still see, let it heal. Because I was trying to dry, it was so bad that my eyes, both eyes, did not want to stay open. Like all I wanted to do was sleep. Like all of my eyes just wanted to just close and just be closed. So driving, I can remember waking up driving to work was a struggle. It was like I was squinting the whole time, fighting. Like if any of y'all ever drove sleepy, right, and you doing everything you can to keep your eyes open, that's what it was like when I'm first waking up, getting on the road. Like I'm already awake, but my eyes hurt so bad that they just want to stay closed. So I'm like driving, trying to keep my eyes closed, eyes open. I'm like holding my eyes open, trying to get to my destination. And there was some mornings, man, when I got to work, I didn't even get out of the truck. I just sat in the truck, waited for my people to show up, and just, closed my eyes and just sat there, just waited. And I put hot towels over my eyes and tried to make it better. Yeah, it was a mess, man. Like between my eyes, and they found out I have ulcers, which I'm almost 100% sure that somehow they're linked. That the ulcers is probably causing what's going on with my eyes. So, and then here I am making it worse, taking pain relievers to ease my eye pain, which in turn was making my stomach problems worse. So it was just a mess, man. So, but I'm kind of better now. Stomach's still not 100%. The ulcers are still there. I think I can feel them. Maybe they're ulcers. I don't know. I'm gonna just be honest. I think my doctor's ass. They're just giving me the runaround, and I don't know how many times I done been on these steroids for my eyes, but yeah, it's just aggravating. But you know, we gonna stay strong and, you know, keep praying and attempt to do the right thing and trust God, right? And then, you know, just hope it gets better, man. You know, I thought it was my gallbladder, and that's the funny thing. I thought my stomach issues was dealing with my gallbladder at one time, and I've got my gallbladder checked out, and they said my gallbladder was functioning at 39%. And I was like, well, what percent do y'all take it out at? It's like 35%. And I was like, well, that's goddamn pretty close. If you take it out at 35% and I'm functioning at 39%, like, it seems to me it ain't gonna be long before it get to that 35%. You might as well just go on and take it out now. No, sir, Mr. Brown, we believe it may wait. You know, there could be a chance it'll go in the other direction, and, you know, maybe next time we come back and we take it, it'll be functioning at 45% or 49%. I don't know where that voice came from, but it's incredibly frustrating, right? And then back to the steroids with the eyes, is you know, steroids actually increase the pressure in your eye. Luckily, my pressure has not been increasing that much, but my eyes are not 100% pain-free. So, man, it is what it is. We just gonna try to do the best we can, eat better, do some things to heal my stomach issue, get that gut health right, and then, we'll see where we are, man. But yeah, that's why my car hasn't been out. That's why it's still sitting in the garage with no engine. Engine still sitting on the stand. And we're gonna hope that we can get it back together and muster through it, and hopefully we can be back out racing before April. I'm hoping to have the car back together in March. I should have all my last pieces here this week. Well, the last piece is to get the motor back in. I still need an intake. I'm unsure if I want to do an air-to-water intercooler or just stick what I got back on. I really, really, really wanted a Holley high ram intake with the brick style intercooler, but I don't think I can swing that, man. Those things are just so expensive. It's like $2,000, $2,500 just for the intake and the intercooler. I'm like, man, I don't know. I might just get a regular air-to-water intercooler and put it in between the frame rails and lay it down, you know. Then I was thinking about switching to a forced induction turbo, getting rid of the VS Racing turbos, going back to a single turbo. But then I got to sell my twins. And I was like, I don't know if I want to go through the hassle of selling my twins, you know. You never really get what you want out of them. But I don't know. I would like, if I do go out to single, if I can't get a forced induction, I would probably jump into a TDI, like a 98 or something. But, you know, we'll see what pops up, what deals pop up. But, man, if I get that Holley high ram, and if I can get that forced induction or TDI turbo, you know, just to get back out there. I asked a couple of guys before if I should just go ahead and switch to methanol now while everything's apart, that it ain't that much of a cost difference. But man, switching to methanol, first of all, switching to methanol will more than likely kick me out of the streetcar class. And man, I have to change ECUs because the Terminator X doesn't run methanol. Then I have to change fuel pumps because my twin MagnaFuel 4303s specifically say do not attempt to run methanol with those. And Liam Neeson, yeah, what was his YouTube name? Slower Than You? Yeah, Slower Than You. He attempted to run methanol when I was in Texas. He attempted to run methanol on a MagnaFuel 4303 pump, and it ate that thing up, burned it up. So I don't know what it is about that fuel. I don't know. It doesn't like the seals or something in there, whatever. But so I know that doesn't work. So we're not gonna do that. So we'll have to either get a manual pump or a cam drive pump or a different electric pump. So we'll see. All right, guys, man. That's just a little bit of me being open and honest with you guys. So we'll see you next time, man. I'm about to go in here and sweat it out, and let's see what we can do. All right, here we go. We're pulling up to it now. I'm already late.
Let's go.